me in,
I
asshole.
won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
So comes in handy. I don't know what the consequences are, but so comes in handy. Alright. So, she is this way.
What ails you?
I'll see out one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
What?
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay
So I took it.
Convince those
You
knaves
looked
on
me
the city
straight in the
council.
eyes, Sly.
That was just a mage. I'm like, what the fuck?
Positively
I thought a mage was attacking me.
How are things?
Good.
Hello, my dear.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Haha.
Hey, Triss.
See you two
She
know
looks
each
younger.
other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Yeah.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher?
yeah, that
I've
wasn't
got
fun.
plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Okay.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Except it's...
I'm actually glad
it's
someone
beggars
like
and
you's
thieves.
found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
She really does look younger, though. Like, seriously.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted.
Well, and
Madam
there's that.
Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
Right.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something.
Why wouldn't he just say
You've been here a
Siri?
while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
What? That was just random. That was a random end to a conversation.
My friend.
Her running animation just seems weird. It's probably like the semi-high heel boots.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to! When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Let's do 2.
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop.
Wow, that
Hear
was
that?
easy.
They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Okay. I'm gonna loot your shit, fuckface. Nah. Honestly, why am I leaving through the sewers? I don't want to leave through the goddamn sewers. Oh, Witcher. I don't have to be afraid of these fuckfaces. I ain't done nothing. You're on a mark. Of course. What is that?
You're dead! You're gone!
Oh, wow, Triss. And you missed. Wow. Fuck. Alright. Let's try this again. Only this time, we're gonna actually... That's not it. That's it. We're gonna meditate. Get all our shiznit up. Hi,
Well?
Triss. Fine. Hi! Fuck you, asshole! There we go. Got you this time. Oh, there's a thingy here.
There's a draft.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped
Nice.
out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin.
Very eloquent, Madam Triss. I feel these underground sewers are going to be
That's why they're
quite
exterminating
important.
mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Sure. Alright, let's get ourselves going. Under the bridge! Are we gonna meet a troll?
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. He seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh, Geralt. The master of Rivianness. I don't know. So, he said it was a sack. And I think I see it. Come on. Around. There we go. And since we're down here, we're going to grab this too. And up. Ooh, superior something potion. Excellent. That was fairly easy, actually. Hi, Triss. I got
Find
it.
the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
You don't know the half of it.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.